Welcome to the Learn English Anytime channel, where learning English is easy and fun. Let's go to podcast.
Hi, Jake. How's it going? I heard you started working on a new business idea. That sounds exciting.
Hi, Maria. Yes, I'm pretty excited about it. I've been brainstorming ideas for a while, and I think it's finally coming together. I'd love to get your input. You're great with marketing.
Absolutely. I'd love to help. So, tell me about your business concept. What's the big idea?
Well, I've noticed a gap in the local market for affordable yet high-quality co-working spaces. My plan is to create a chain of spaces that cater to freelancers and startups, offering flexible plans and networking opportunities.
That's a great idea. Co-working spaces are definitely in demand, especially with remote work becoming so common. Have you thought about your target audience?
Yes, I'm focusing on young professionals, freelancers, and small business owners who might not have the resources for traditional office spaces. I want to provide them with not just a place to work, but also an environment that inspires collaboration.
Sounds promising. What about your pricing strategy? That's always a tricky part.
I'm planning to offer tiered pricing, daily passes, monthly subscriptions, and premium plans for those who want additional services like meeting rooms or mail handling. Do you think that's a good approach?
Definitely. Tiered pricing gives people options, and it works well for diverse customer bases. Have you thought about how you'll market your co-working spaces?
That's where I'm struggling a bit. I want to use social media, but I'm not sure how to make the content engaging. Do you have any suggestions?
Sure. You could create posts that showcase the benefits of co-working, like improved productivity and networking opportunities. Testimonials from satisfied customers could also be powerful.
Great idea. I'll add that to my strategy. Do you think I should also organize events like workshops or networking nights?
Absolutely. Events are a fantastic way to bring people together and promote your brand. Plus, they'll make your co-working spaces feel like a community, not just a workspace.
That makes sense. I'm also considering partnerships with local businesses to offer discounts or perks for our members. Do you think that would work?
For sure. Partnerships can add value to your memberships and also help you reach a broader audience. What about the design of the co-working spaces? Have you thought about that?
Yes, I want the spaces to have a modern and cozy feel. Lots of natural light, ergonomic furniture, and maybe some greenery. A good environment is essential for productivity.
Agreed. It sounds like you're on the right track. Have you created a business plan yet?
I've started working on one. It includes my mission, target audience, financial projections, and marketing strategies. But I could use some help refining it.
I'd be happy to help. A strong business plan will definitely give you a clear roadmap and make it easier to attract investors.
Thanks, Maria. I appreciate your insights. Do you think I should focus more on securing investors or growing organically?
It depends on how quickly you want to expand. If you want to grow fast and scale up, securing investors might be the way to go. But if you're okay with slower growth, organic methods could give you more control.
That's a good point. I'll weigh the pros and cons. Thanks so much for your advice, Maria. You've been a huge help.
Anytime, Jake. I can't wait to see your co-working spaces become a success. Keep me posted on your progress.
Maria, I've been thinking a lot about scalability. If this co-working space takes off, how do you think I should approach expansion? Should I open more locations right away or solidify the first one?
That's a critical question. My advice would be to focus on perfecting your first location. Make it a prototype for future ones. Once you're confident in the model and operations, you can start expanding strategically.
That makes sense. I guess it's all about proving the concept first. But what about competition? There are already a few co-working spaces in the area. How do I stand out?
Differentiation is key. You mentioned focusing on community and collaboration. If you can emphasize those aspects, maybe with unique amenities or personalized services, you'll set yourself apart. Also, don't underestimate the power of branding and storytelling.
Branding? Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. Branding is more than just a logo or color scheme. It's about the experience you create and the story you tell. What does your business stand for? What emotions do you want people to feel when they think of your co-working space? If you can communicate those things clearly, you'll build a loyal customer base.
Got it. I'll need to spend more time refining the brand message. Another thing, I'm thinking about hiring a small team to help run the operations. What should I look for in potential employees?
Great question. First, hire people who align with your vision and values. Skills can be taught, but attitude and culture fit are harder to instill. Second, look for individuals who bring diverse strengths to the table. Someone great with operations, another with marketing, and maybe a tech-savvy person to handle online bookings.
That's excellent advice. I want to create a positive workplace culture from the start. Speaking of which, do you think offering remote work options for my team would be a good idea?
It depends on the role. For customer-facing positions, they'll need to be on-site. But for tasks like marketing, social media management, or bookkeeping, remote work could be a win-win. It shows flexibility and can attract top talent.
True. Okay, one last question. Funding. Should I go for a small business loan or try crowdfunding? Both have their pros and cons.
If you want to maintain control over the business, crowdfunding might be a better option. Plus, it doubles as a marketing tool. But if you need a larger amount of capital upfront, a business loan could be faster and more reliable. Just be cautious about interest rates and repayment terms.
That's really helpful. Thanks, Maria. You always have such practical advice. I feel a lot more confident moving forward now.
Anytime, Jake. I believe in your vision. Remember, the key to success is staying adaptable. The business world is full of surprises, so keep learning and evolving. Let's catch up again soon. I want to hear all about your progress.